The very good game. 2K26. Career mode. Let's do it, bro. I'm pretty surprised that I'm actually doing this stuff. No, the quick day. But I don't care how many views I get. Or likes. If I get them. Yeah. Alright. Let's go.
Say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the...
And coming into this game, Grant, is it fair
All
to
right,
say this
let's
feels
go.
like it should be a
Stock
blowout?
in.
Well, on paper, that would be the assumption. But
Okay, we got
this
ball.
is why we play the games. Anything can happen, and any team can pull off an upset.
And while MP is all about team success, he's trying to win his matchup every single night with an eye towards showing that perhaps he's been underrated.
And it's no
Green,
secret
oh my
that
God.
MP doesn't think he's done a good enough job when it comes to playing against guys at his skill level. He's owned this and has also vowed to up his intensity and focus so he can accomplish what he set out to do. Now, we'll see if tonight spells some redemption for MP in that regard.
Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. They've got Terrence Mann, and it's Minot in at the power forward position. Here's Mr. Clutch, and the Nets another three.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Jackson outside. To the middle. Here's Bailey. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson.
Yeah, attacking in the lane, I like that. Bailey not just hanging out on the perimeter.
And Grant, the Nets have shown the capacity to rebuild quickly in the
Let's
past.
go.
Yeah, playing in a big market helps, but they've pivoted decisively from their Big Three era and have the picks and flexibility to make moves.
And it's Utah with the ball, following the bucket by Brooklyn.
Utah
moving the ball around. To the wing, right side. Jackson outside. George for three.
No way.
Abaji with a rebound. The Nets have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. And Claxton throws it down.
Oh, the athleticism on display. Nick Claxton makes these throwdowns look easy.
George passes to Kessler. Here's Bailey. Fires from deep. Shot's good by Sensabaugh.
Listen, we know this guy has
They got a
solid
third.
offensive arsenal. You've got to stay on point defensively.
Here's Mr. Clutch.
That's great. Oh my God,
They match it with a three-pointer of their own. Mr. Clutch has got 11 points.
Alright.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And the shot goes in.
Just a gutsy play by George inside, finding the close range look.
Nets leading by 6. Here's Mr. Clutch. What a tremendous game he played against Denver. From downtown, the rebound by Jackson. And so George will bring it up for the Jazz. Pass to Bailey.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Sensabaugh. His offense has been solid, scoring around
but why didn't you change
11.5
it?
points a game.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Buries it from 3. He's got 14.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Jazz trail by 9. Here's Bailey. 1:33 left in the first quarter.
No way.
Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Inside, here's Mr. Clutch. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Utah's gone 1 of 4 from deep. George scanning the floor.
Good day.
Stolen by Claxton. In transition, here comes Brooklyn. They grab their own miss. Here's Mr. Clutch.
Green! Oh my god. That was good. That was good. That was good. That was good. Let's
He's
go.
going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
The Jazz have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Pass to Sensabaugh to stop the run. The putback. And he can't get that one. Brooklyn leading by 14. Here's Minot. Here's Mr. Clutch.
Green.
And the Nets, another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Bailey, the pass to Jackson. Down low. Shoots. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Man, the pass to Abaji. Here's Mr. Clutch. Beyond the arc.
Green.
And the Nets, another 3.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And so it's Brooklyn. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Nets?
Well, in today's...
Deciding to change it up.
Alright, guys. Back in.
Here's Traore.
Baco's just
Pass to
setting the
Mr.
shot for
Clutch.
us, bro.
From the arc.
Let's go.
He buries it from 3. Mr. Clutch has got 28.
Man, they're having a hard time defending.
Oh, I got an A+.
3 in a row.
And last season, the Jazz...
I never had an A+.
worst
This is
record
literally my
in
first A+.
franchise history, Grant.
You're losing with a plan, though. Utah, such a smart organization. If you're going to tear it down to the studs, do it in a good draft year. And this is what Bailey wants to get. Always hunting for these jump shot opportunities.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well,
Reno!
in their last
Let's
game
go!
against Denver delivered quite a performance. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and what an offensive performance overall, turning in a new season high for him in points. His numbers from that game jumped off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
Thanks, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they
Dang
were
it, that could've went in, too.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks. Well, this new three-point era started with Stephen Curry, and it's really in the last decade that we're seeing the long-distance game extend to the center position. If you look at the list of recent champions, it seems it's also not a luxury, but a necessity to have a paint presence who can also stretch the floor from deep.
A nightmare to contain. All right, Shams, appreciate the report. Here's what Utah's going with right now. Kessler, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. And Sensabaugh subbed in for Collier. Pass to Sensabaugh. Utah moving the ball around. Kessler with a bucket.
And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second period.
Nets leading by 12. Mr. Clutch passes to Abaji. Here's Mr. Clutch.
Green.
Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
A minute 35 left in the second. And here's Bailey for 3. Pass to Jackson. Here's Sensabaugh. There's the triple. Claxton with a rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Puts up a deep 3. Mr. Clutch can't hit.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. Fires for 3.
Green.
Knocks down the
Oh my
low.
god.
Mr. Clutch
Let's
has got
go.
38 points.
I'm so locked in right now.
Hot right now. Defense has got to lock in.
Here's Sensabaugh. There's 38
so locked
seconds
right
left
now.
to play in the second quarter. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, George. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
And there's a nice rhythm to his three-point shot. You know, George has a confident stroke.
Here's Mr. Clutch. He's got 38. It's hauled in by Sensabaugh.
Listen, that's a quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize.
Another 3 for Utah.
No hesitation from Keontae George. Ball touches his fingers. He gets right into his motion.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. This one for 3. And that's not gonna go. The clock runs out and we are headed to halftime. Brooklyn out in front, up 10. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Brooklyn Nets.
High fidelity, fast pace, and lots of three-pointers.
When it works, it's hard to argue, but beware. The paint is still a safer bet. Got to keep that balance.
All right,
All right,
guys.
next up, we've got some
I'll win in
potential
three-point
competitors
contest, of course.
in this year's three-point contest for you.
Man, this is a crazy list. Plenty of familiar names on it here, but a couple of outliers too. I love to root for the underdogs.
Not
Yeah, we
many
all know Paul
outliers
George,
have
Stephen
won
Curry,
this event, but it's possible.
Ingram,
Anybody can get hot.
CJ.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew.
All right, guys. Let's get back into it.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books.
SB, green. All right, guys.
Jazz trail by 10.
Go on to 10 point.
Keontae George out there with Bailey. Then it's Jaren Jackson. Then it's Walker Kessler. And it's Sensabaugh in at the small forward position. That's the group for Utah right now. And here's Bailey for 3. Kicks it to George. The 3 is up. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
This is why you select Keontae George. This guy is very capable of huge offensive nights.
And the Jazz finishing last season with the league's youngest roster. And some good players in that mix, Doris.
Listen, the fan base understands that the Utah Jazz are trying to rebuild a roster. The Jazz are hoping they've taken a step in the right direction with the draft haul they have, and with the picks on the horizon, it's just going to take time.
Kessler a screen. Here's Sensabaugh. Another 3 for Utah.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Let's go with a 3.
What?
Rebound, Utah.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
George for 3. Another 3 for Utah.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Pass to Mr. Clutch from deep 3-point range. The rebound by Jackson. Jazz trail by 3. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Lets it fly. Minot pulls it in. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Mr. Clutch.
All right.
Oh, another one falls.
I mean, yet again, he's reached 40 points. He's close to having the 4th most 40-point games in a single year.
Well, we've seen it. He's been on fire all season long. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey,
we
those
got
who work
we
with
got
Nets
locked up.
coach Jordy Fernandez rave about his people skills. He said, quote, "Am I very good at it? I don't know. but I try because I think it's important. When you have that relationship, especially in the tough moments, is when you can break through and be successful. Without it, it's tough. So you try to build it. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Allie.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Here's Mr. Clutch.
Green.
Again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
And now the first timeout called here for Utah. Collier, he's checked in for George. And a change for the Nets. Traore's checked in for Abaji. There's a minute 54 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Steps back, Collier, and they pick up 2. Collier's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
You got to give Isaiah Collier credit. He's a young player who knows his role, Doris.
One of those guys who's easy to play with because his primary job description is facilitator. Give this young man credit for finding open teammates. That certainly endears you to the veterans.
What?
Can't hit.
Listen, things aren't going his way right now, but listen, you just keep going. Keep working at it.
Pass to Collier. 1:03 left in the third. Bailey. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Strong finish by Bailey. Here's a guy who wants to slam it.
Here's Mr. Clutch. The 3-ball. On target from range. Mr. Clutch has got 47 points.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Shot's good by Collier.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
26 seconds left in the third.
Green.
And it's good. He hits another one.
Well, he's been firing on all cylinders, and the defense just helpless to keep up.
And this gives him the 3rd most 50-point games in league history. That's some elite company.
Yeah, sitting between Jordan and Kobe. And when those are your peers, you're doing all right.
Jackson outside. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Jackson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the 4th quarter. Nets out in front. They lead by 4. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Well, what a terrific game it's been.
All right, guys. We gotta lock in. We gotta lock in. So I gotta get that A+. I got to. I have to get an A+. I have to get A+.
Jackson comes in for Filipowski. Sensabaugh is checked in
I have
for
to get
Williams.
A+ before this quarter ends.
Subbed in for Collier. On the floor for the Nets, we've got Nicholas Claxton, and it's Mr. Clutch in at the point. Pass to Bailey. And here's George. Here's Sensabaugh. They need this. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
What vision, what feel by Keontae George.
Nets leading by 8. Now Claxton. Shoots a 3. Bailey pulls it down. Here's George. Lays it in easily.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket.
All right, we gotta get that A+. We have to get A. We have to get A.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Fires the three.
Let's go.
Again! What an avalanche! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Now Jackson. Let's loose for three. Cash from
What?
downtown.
And
He was
what an
getting tested,
impact he's
bro.
making from beyond the arc. A big three-pointer to narrow this lead.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Shot clock at 5. From downtown. Kessler with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
The free ball is down.
I'm gonna take those two.
Deontay George steps in
I'm
in
gonna
a
take
big-time
one.
moment. That's an
I'm gonna do I'm gonna do a montage for 6 o'clock. Alright.
Booyah! He sinks the triple.
And I think this hometown crowd is in shock as the visiting squad fires right back with a three of their own.
Jackson outside. Jackson the three. Buries it from outside.
Yeah, what composure from Jackson Jr. Not allowing the pressure of the moment to get to him.
Here's Mina. Yes, it's good.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Jazz trail by 5. 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Deontay George proved to be comfortable from the outset in the lead. This guy is relentless offensively.
Another one falls. Amazing.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Timeout, Jazz. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Hallie.
During that break, the coach of the Jazz had some words for his team. He told his guys not to lose hope, saying to them, "It's a long game, fellas, and we're in this one, but I need each one of you to step up your intensity right now." Let's see if coach's message resonates, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
And he's a crafty scorer for a young player. George is always going to find the gaps in the defense.
And an intentional foul right there. So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5.
Taking 2 shots.
And he's unable to get the second one. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
Oh, moments like this speak to Bailey's level of confidence. This rookie doesn't back down from the spotlight at all.
Claxton. It's in!
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Here's Bailey from deep. The triple drop.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Yeah, the crucial part of those free throws is that it now makes it a 2-possession game.
Beyond the arc. No good. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
At the line for the Nets.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And he's able to hit the second one, and that puts him up 5. Puts one up from 19. Cashes it in.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
At the line for the Nets.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, just a great job there. He put the game out of reach.
So we see the Nets get the win here. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
All right, guys, that's actually a good game. Ain't gonna lie. They almost came in. Utah almost got the win.
Now let's
But
send it over to Jennifer Quintana.
Brooklyn
Take it
is
away,
unstoppable.
Jennifer.
We're here with MP
We
after
still
a
won.
strong win.
All right.
What did you see that you liked?
We came out with urgency from the get-go. Communication was there. Guys were moving the ball, moving themselves, attacking the glass. I let 1 or 2 rebounds get away from me, I admit that. But I did a pretty good job besides that. Just got to clean that up a little bit, and we're good to go.
Good to go, MP. Back to you, Brian.
All right, Jennifer, thanks. Good stuff. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you.
All right, guys. This is the end of my video, and this is the end of our video. And like, see you later in the next one, and goodbye.